Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here in Old Airport. They have several different neighborhoods such as Sarbet, Bisarat Gabriel, other neighborhoods like that are known as Old Airport. This is a very well-known neighborhood. There are above 15 key embassies located here in this area. So they're here, you know, while they're working, doing their tour for their nation, and they often will need a place to stay. There are other ambassadorial residents as well here in this area. It is a very key area. A lot of foreigners doing business here, working for their governments. A lot is happening in this area. If you are one of those people, an ambassador, a diplomat that's here in Addis Ababa, and you're looking for a rental unit, then you guys could definitely reach out to me. These units are so beautiful, as you will see once we go inside. Every detail is on point. The furniture is gorgeous. The artwork, the gallery that is all throughout each unit is so fantastic. I can't wait to show you guys these units. The price itself is also very attractive. So let's head inside and take a look at these brand new luxury style rental apartment units. We are inside of the building. As you can see, everything is so elegant, so luxurious. This place is absolutely fantastic. It is top-notch. This is, frankly speaking, one of the best rental apartment units I have seen in all of Addis Ababa. It is so amazing. They paid attention to all of the details. We've got the Fendi pillows back here, the YSL books, every plant for additional touch of greenery throughout the space. This is so luxurious. This building is brand new. It is the grand opening of this residence. So right now they are running an amazing promotional price. You guys would not even believe the price of these units if I told you. So make sure you get in early so that you can get the best deal. Call us here at the number on the screen as always, and we can make sure that we get you reserved for one of these units. So let's take a look upstairs and we can see each apartment. They offer 3 different apartment types, actually 4. So the first, they do have a 1-bedroom layout with 2 different layouts, 1-bedroom apartment. One is on the smaller side, one's a little bit bigger. They do have 2-bedroom apartments per floor, but it's the same layout. And there is also a penthouse unit available. There are 4 different penthouses. They're all 3-bedroom on the 15th and 16th floor. So let's go upstairs and take a look at each of the units that they have to offer. I'm sure you guys will be blown away just as I was. Let's head upstairs. 2 elevators per floor from state-of-the-art manufacturers. Hyundai is a well-known elevator manufacturer. As you can see, it looks very luxurious inside of the elevator even. So per floor, we have 4 apartments. There is a smaller 1-bedroom unit on the left side at the far end of the hallway there. The 2-bedroom units are here in the middle and they have the exact same layout. And then on the opposite side of the hallway, there is another 1-bedroom right here, which we will take a look at. This is the bigger 1-bedroom unit. And right here, this is the garbage chute. Okay, as you can see in the hallway, they've got security cameras, fire and smoke systems, emergency lights on the wall, and then we have the extinguisher, the fire extinguisher, and the water hose. So they're very well prepared in case of an emergency. All right, let's take a look inside of the 2-bedroom apartment first. We are here on the 8th floor. Again, the 2 bedrooms are in the middle of the hallway, same layout. Stepping inside here, first thing you'll notice is this solid blue-black door. Very modern style door, very secure. You will enter the apartment units with a key, a card key. So you touch it, the door, it makes a noise, unlocks, high technology type of apartment living. So I want you to see just kind of the layout first before we do the whole tour. Look at this apartment. We've got the semi-open kitchen here, spacious dining room area, and the living room on that side. Such an elegant space, very well designed in terms of the layout, as well as the interior decor. You can see all of the gallery artwork hanging on the walls, the throw pillows and blankets on the sofa. It's just a very, very well thought out, well designed apartment unit. Okay, let's head back to the front so I can give you guys the full walkthrough tour. All right. Starting right here from the door, you have this security display screen right here. It can do calls, messages, camera. Obviously, I'm not sure exactly how to work it, but this is available for you once you are, moved in here, and you guys can figure out how to work that. Like I said, it is a semi-enclosed kitchen, which is really nice. These countertops by themselves are so beautiful. Very nice gray granite countertops. It's got the specs inside. We have the hanging pendant lights over the kind of island area, some bar stools there. The oven is right here at the bottom with a microwave there as well for all of your cooking needs. And again, everything does come as you see it. When we say fully finished, this apartment is fully finished and furnished. All of the furnishing, including the fridge, the stove, oven, sofa, beds, everything's included. Great size fridge and freezer here. We've got some storage above with the hydraulic the hydraulic cabinets. If I can reach it to close it. Very nice. Everything it's kind of like a smart home. Again, here, they've put the handles for the cabinets on the bottom so that it has a very modern and sleek look. There's no handle here. It's right here on the bottom, and all of the cabinets are the same. Here you go, lots of storage space. All of this, you see the glasses, the coffee cups, the plates, the knives, everything that you need for cooking, for enjoying your space, it comes with it. We've got the ventilation hood up here with a fan, light. You can hear the fan coming on there. It's got a light. You can turn it off right there. Here is the stove. It is a flat electric stove right here. Again, the oven was on the other side, but this is where you would do the stovetop cooking. Double sink right here with a nice sleek water faucet. Really good water pressure here. Let me open that up and let the water drain out. Great, everything that you need has been really planned out, thought of. This is the breaker right here, the electrical breaker where you can control all of the electrical work in the unit right up here. And they do, on the 2-bedroom units, have a storage and maid room area. This is the laundry space here with a dual washer and dryer. This one, it may also be, I think this one is actually partial dry, but they have the rack here for you so that you can dry the clothes if you need to. But it does have the dual capability of the washing and dryer. It does up here have some storage space on the shelves. Very beautiful, sleek design with a dark gray color. Water heater up here so that you can have hot and cold water for the washing machine in the maid's room, which is right back over here. This is going to be where the maid's room is. Let's see, is that the correct light? I think that's for that side. Here it is here. So as you can see, they have a mattress in here. Let's just go ahead and put it down so we can see. The bed does fit. So a maid could sleep in here, put some sheets, pillows, and all that right here. So then she could have her own space in the back of the apartment. Put that back how it was. And then the maid would have her own bathroom as well on this side. Here we are. Toilet, shower space, a little shelf here where she could put her soaps, shampoos, and things like that. Very nice. Even the quality back here in the service area is still very great. You got the toilet push button over there. Very, very nice space. There is a window back here, as you can see, and it does open up from here so we can get fresh air and natural light into this space. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the unit. I love the kitchen too. Even though it's partially enclosed, I like that it's still kind of open. It feels spacious, I think. And it's such a beautiful kitchen that you want to show it off with the rest of the apartment. Okay, right over here, you can see this is the dining table, the dining room area. We've got a table that seats 6 people, very spacious right here. It doesn't feel crowded at all in these apartments. Even with the bar stools back here, you still have plenty of space for the dining room area. And I love these art gallery pieces that are hung throughout each unit. Everything is so unique, and it's very, very beautiful artwork. It adds to the ambiance of the apartment. They put this nice little kind of entryway table right here, console set. It comes with the mirror so you can see yourself as you're coming from the room. Just very elegant, adds to the beauty and flow of the apartment. If this wasn't here, I think it would feel kind of empty in this space. So I like that they added a unit here to kind of just add to the warmth of the environment. They have a full sofa set here. We've got the love seat on this side for 2 people, and 3 or 4 people could sit on this area right here. Plenty of room. We got the coffee table, elegant looking coffee tables in the middle here, reading lamp on the side, and then this nice little accent chair with the throw blanket on the side over on this area. Back here, they've got the bookshelf, which is fantastic. So one thing that's unique about these apartments, you know how sometimes they will have like the column that's in the middle of the room? Here in this apartment building, they have utilized the columns as storage space, which I thought was really smart to do. So in the 2-bedroom units here, we do have a walkout balcony. Let's unlock it. Wow. This is a great balcony space, very large. As you can see, they already have 2 chairs out here, but you could furnish it more if you wanted to. You get a nice view, even here on the back side of the area there in the distance. Very nice skyline view, mountain views, just a beautiful view over here all around. Excellent space. All right, heading back inside. And I love that they did these nice, large sliding glass doors because it lets in so much natural light into the unit and it makes it so quiet. When we close the doors, it's silent in here, guys. You don't hear any of the outside city noise or anything like that. Okay, the sleeping areas are back towards this way here. We do have some storage cabinets here in the middle in the hallway, some shelving up top and on the bottom. The black handles right here and kind of the beige coloring of the paint makes it neutral but also modern. And of course, everything is soft close in these apartments. This is a storage, this is a common powder room, bathroom right here. Every room has its own ensuite bathroom in the 2-bedroom units, but this is just a powder room, toilet, sink, vanity right here, a little bit of storage there on the bottom. Perfect for your guests when you have people over. Very nice. All right, let's start on this side. So this is bedroom number 1, or bedroom number 2, I guess. You know, it's not the master or primary. And we do have this spacious area here. You've got a nice full-size bed with room for end tables on each side of the bed. Over on this side, there is a window, so it doesn't feel dark and enclosed in here. It lets in natural light, and it does open as well for fresh air. Just only the top part. Obviously, this stays closed for safety, and you can lock it just like that. every detail. You see how they've arranged the bed. They've got the duvet with duvet cover here, throw blanket, nice pillows back there. The artwork in the back, it's fantastic. I think that's painted actually on the wall. Very nice. Yes, it is painted. Beautiful. And here are the closet space. All of the closets are built in. You've got some hanger space up there, shelving, and more space on the bottom. This is for extra sheets to change your bed. You know, when you're washing the sheets, you can put the new ones on. They've got towels, everything storage up top there. Soft close cabinets for the closets, excuse me there. Hanger space as well, similar thing. We've got the drawer on the bottom. I don't know if it's push button or pull out. It's pull out. Excellent. Very, very nice closets. I love that they did built in, so nothing feels like bulky or overcrowded in this space. They have the nice pocket lighting up top with the black accent in there. Gives it even a more modern feel in this apartment unit. Here's the ensuite bathroom for the second bedroom. It has a walk-in shower, nice tall shower head with the handheld shower here, a couple of dials right on this area that you could use to change the settings, another handheld piece right here, and then a cutout pocket shelving for your soaps and things like that you need in the shower. It is partially glass enclosed on this side. We have the sink vanity here, a small storage space on the bottom, underneath. And it's actually so cute that they have this little like soap dispenser, so you can fill it up with the soap that you like, and it still maintains the aesthetic of the spa-like bathrooms. We've got the toilet here with the spray on the side, and it is a fan ventilator, electric ventilation up top. Excellent. Nice neutral colors in here. Very relaxing. Right across the hall is the master bedroom. Take a look first at the open space here. This is a very large bed, king size bed here on this side. Still have the two end tables there, plenty of room. Right over here in the corner is a steamer, so you could use this to steam your clothes and things like that. They will also have an iron as well, so you can come out looking fresh every day. Again, we've got the art pieces up here. They did a kind of like forest green accent paint color on the wall, which I think is so modern, so unique. It goes exactly with the bed frame. This is beautiful. They really, really paid attention to how they were styling and modeling this apartment. Same thing with the footrest here. It matches the bed frame. Excellent. Everything is so beautiful. We do have enough space in this apartment to have kind of like a reading chair, reading area right over here. You've got a coffee table. You can drink your coffee, tea, enjoy the view. This window does open for fresh air, and you get lots of natural light into these apartments. And the bonus here, right next to this built-in bookshelf, is access to the balcony from the master bedroom. So you could go in and out from here if you wanted to sit on the balcony and then come directly to bed like in the evening or something. So I really love that they did that. Of course, there's lights out there too if you wanted to sit out at night. Okay, and of course we can't exit the master bedroom without showing you the master or primary bathroom right over here. It's at the front of the room. You walk in and first you have this walk-in closet space. Again, plenty of space here. You've got, they provide robes, again, the ironing board and iron, drawer at the bottom, shelving up top. It is soft close here. On this side, you've got the same thing, the bed sheets, the extra bed sheets, the towels. This is a pull-out rack for additional hanger space here. And then hanger space up top and a shelf up top. We've got more shelving along the side. And then of course, a little vanity space right here for the ladies to do their makeup, that kind of thing. We have a small seat here, very cute. I love that. Okay, stepping into the bathroom area right here. We do have a full glass enclosed shower. It opens that way so you can walk in. Very tall shower head, the rainfall shower head. Two handheld pieces right here. a cutout for storage, a window inside of the shower that lets in ventilation. So what's nice about this bathroom is that it does actually get the natural ventilation as well as the electrical one up top. We have the toilet here in the corner, and right up here you can hang towels and things right up there. Over here we have the sink vanity, again storage on the bottom here, the backlit mirror, very nice. And there is a water heater in each bathroom, just to make sure that you guys see that. So you get plenty of hot water. All right, let's head back to the living room area. This is such a beautiful apartment. Wow. So for anyone who is interested in renting the 2-bedroom unit, this unit, I'll put the sizing here on the screen, but the price is very affordable in my opinion. To live in a fully furnished, everything you need, 2-bedroom apartment. It does have the maid's room and the maid's bathroom. The laundry area is also included. You get that wide balcony space. So it's a really good deal actually to be in this old airport area with everything you see here. All right, let's take a look at the 1-bedroom unit. There are 2 1-bedroom units per floor. One of them is on the smaller side, but today I'm going to show you the larger one here. Make sure you have the card key. You need a key to open each door. As I told you, you just scan it up top, then it unlocks like that. There is a doorbell as well for each unit. Step inside here. This is actually a very spacious 1-bedroom apartment. Even though there's 1 bedroom, it actually feels much larger than you would think. The 1-bedroom does also have the same security camera screen right here, again for calling, messages, and also seeing the security cameras throughout the building. It does have a fully fitted kitchen right here, kind of like an L-shaped kitchen. It is open, obviously, as this is a 1-bedroom unit, but everything you see here does come with the unit when you rent it. You've got the stove oven right here, the oven on the bottom, the stove up top. It's electric for both. You've got the electric vent hood, as I showed you how it works. You got the buttons, the settings up top. It has a light on it. Plenty of storage here throughout this apartment. Again, modern style handles at the bottom, not here, so you can maintain that kind of sleek look. Lots of shelving and storage throughout. Even right here, I didn't point it out in the other unit, the 2-bedroom, but this tile backsplash is so modern. I love how they did the white with kind of the gray, light color gray grouting in between. I just love the accents here. There is a window inside of the kitchen next to the sink area right here. It does open so you can get fresh air in the kitchen area. We've got a microwave right over there. Everything that you need is fully fitted in this kitchen. Okay, and we have the fridge and freezer right on this side. Plenty of space in this fridge freezer unit. And then we have the some settings here on the outside, which I'm not exactly sure how to use, but obviously if you're moving in, they would explain that to you. The dining room table is here in the middle, just off of the kitchen, in between the open dining room salon area. It does seat 4 people. Very beautiful table set, table and chair. Again, they did utilize neutral colors throughout these apartments so that you can feel comfortable and relaxed inside of your home. We've got a nice living room area here, 3-seater sofa. We got the reading light over on the side here so you can read in the evening, even enjoy some TV there in the entertainment center right behind us. Very nice TV hung up on the wall. No wires or anything hanging down. It's nice and clean. And then you have some storage here at the bottom. You can even put a couple things there up at the top. We've got the built-in bookshelves here into where the columns or pillars are, which doesn't abstract from the room at all. Still very wide, open, and airy. And as you can see, they do have the beautiful artwork hung on the walls, even in the 1-bedroom space. Throughout these units, they have done very, very nice with the decor. Okay, we do have a walkout balcony as well. Oh, I think it was already opened. Very nice, like solid doors here. They slide easily. You can step out onto the balcony. This one is more long than wide, but you can walk out and enjoy this view here of the area. Fantastic. You see the roundabout there right in front of us, the hills in the background, tall buildings. Over on that side, you can actually see the Mexico area. You can see the African Union. Wow, very beautiful views on this side. All right, let's take a step back inside of the unit, and we'll go ahead and slide this door back. Wow, these are very, very well made. And I love the black trim around the window. Very modern touch here. So much natural light coming into this apartment. All right, heading back into where the bedroom is. We do have the bathroom here to my left. Let's take a look at that first. A nice large, actually, walk-in glass enclosed shower. For a one bedroom space, I think this is really a good size shower. You got the tall rainfall shower head. Again, the handheld pieces, some shelves, a couple more shelves here on the side. And there is a window actually up top. So you get natural ventilation into this bathroom. Excellent. I love the dark gray and the light gray tiles that they have used. They kind of contrast, but still give it that spa feel. We've got the sink vanity, same throughout. Very nice color finishing here, shelf at the bottom, the toilet, the hanger space up there. And of course, each bathroom does have a water heater, which is kind of up top out of the way, if you can look right up here. So it's not really an eyesore. You don't really even notice it, but they all have a water heater. Here is the laundry unit, the washing machine. Very nicely fitted in here. This is a dual wash and dryer machine. I believe it gets it about 90-something% dry. So they do also have a hanger rack you could put out on the balcony. And there is some storage up here to the side. Might be difficult to see it, but there you go. Shelving, closed and open storage here in this space. And there is electric ventilation right here, as there will be water here, so nothing gets moldy or anything. Very smart. Okay, let's step inside the master bedroom or primary bedroom here. Even though, like I said, this is a one bedroom apartment, this bedroom is very large actually. We still have a king size bed here and two nightstands there on the side. We've got the nice forest picture in the back with the dark green forest color that matches the bed and the nightstands. Very, very beautiful room. Over here, we do have a little reading space, just like we saw in the two bedroom unit, with the coffee table and the built-in shelving into the column there. Definitely beautiful, not an eyesore in any way. I do want to point out each room does have the steamer right here that you can use if you have a formal event to go to and you need your suit or your dress to be nice and crisp. There is a walkout balcony. Actually, it's the same one. The door's on this side. It connects to the same balcony we saw in the main space right here. So we don't need to walk out again, but you can kind of see how long it is there. And you can come and enjoy and come straight to bed into the bedroom this way. Very nice. There is a very large closet space in this bedroom. They've put nice rugs here on the side so that when you step out, you can step out with bare feet and feel nice and cozy and warm. But then let's take a look inside of the closet here. We've got hanger space. There is an ironing board here. The iron will be provided. We got shelving on the bottom and the top. Plenty of space here in this room. Similar thing on this side. You've got additional bed sheets, towels, the pull-out hanger rack, like we saw in the other one. The hanger rack up top as well. And then shelving and storage on the bottom and top. Similar thing here, but what I want to point out is that there is some open shelving here on the side of the closet unit. All of the closets are soft close, of course. It has to be to go with this luxury unit. There is a nice little mirror on the back of the door. So when you're getting ready for the day, you can see, oh, all right, everything looks good. It's ready to go. The door handle accents are black. Everything is modern design here inside of this beautiful apartment. Excellent. This is the electrical breaker here to control all of the power and electrical work inside of the unit. And if I didn't mention it before, all of the water electricity, and Wi-Fi are included in the rental price. So that is a bonus, I think. And I will put the size of this unit here on the screen, and then I'll let you know the sizing of the smaller one as well. The smaller one bedroom is kind of similar to this. It just has more of like a studio feel. All right, guys, let's take a look at the penthouse unit upstairs. Those penthouses, there are 4 on the 15th and 16th level, and those are the only 3-bedroom units in this building. The rest, from the 14th to the 4th floor, are all 2- and 1-bedroom units. All right, let's head upstairs. Here we are on the 16th floor. The 15th and 16th levels are the penthouse units. Each one on the 16th floor and the 15th floor only have 2 units per floor. Again, these are 3-bedroom penthouses. The building itself is a G+16 plus terrace. Let's take a look inside of this first unit here. All right, you do need a key card to open up the door. Up top, everything is brand new, as I already told you. So if you see some plastic covering or something like that, that's the reason. This door is amazing here on the penthouse unit. Very beautiful, kind of black style door. Gorgeous here. All right, as you enter in, you've got this nice kind of open entryway on this level. There is a small storage room here at the front. Just a small storage closet right there. Okay. And then on this side, we have a guest powder room here. It actually does have a shower in it. So we've got the sink vanity with storage at the bottom, mirror up top, the push button toilet right here, with the hanger space for towels and things, and a very nice large shower with the rainfall shower head up top. Beautiful tiles all around, the cutout storage shelf right here, and then there is a hot water heater up top, the water boiler, with electric ventilation as well. All right, let's take a look at the main part of the unit before we see the rest on that level. So there are a few steps up here where you see the open kitchen and this beautiful living room, dining room layout here. It is an open style concept unit. This is so fantastic. This right here has to be one of my favorite units I have ever seen in Addis Ababa. You've got these beautiful gray color granite countertops with the sparkle specks inside of the granite. A double sink up here. Actually, it's a one size sink, very large, but you can kind of section it off with these trays here. Lots of settings here on the sink, switches and things that you could use, switching from cold to hot water. Everything is so high technology, very beautiful. We've got the oven and stove here on this side with the electric vent hood up top. Excellent. We've got the knives up here, the coffee maker, hot water heater. We have a microwave, plenty of storage, upper and lower storage cabinets, a nice large fridge and freezer here. Let's open this side first. Very nice. Plenty of space here. Everything is brand new, and it does come included with the unit. We've got the hydraulic cabinets up top that open that way for some shelving up top. Of course, everything is soft close in this apartment. Beautiful, beautiful setting up here. Plenty of space for cooking and food preparation on these nice long countertops. Really excellent. We've got storage on the bottom as well under the sink area. Fantastic here. Again, we've got these nice kind of forest green bar stools up here. So when you're cooking or preparing food, people can just sit up here, talk to you, watch you cook, kind of entertain you, keep you entertained. And this space right here is really elegant. I love how they have kind of this dark black color furniture in this apartment unit. This is a 6-seater dining table right here. Fantastic. And you got this open living room space. Plenty of room to host your guests here. Lots of sofa space. The sofa is comfortable. You do have the coffee table right in the front. Elegant, very beautiful. And then we have the entertainment center here at the front of the room. A nice long shelving area with storage also right under this hanging TV. Very, very beautiful space. I could definitely see myself in here enjoying the evenings with my family or even some guests that we invite over. Right here off of the dining room space is a nice large walkout balcony. Very spacious balcony area. They've got some greenery and plants out here, some seating as well. You could furnish it a little bit more if you wanted to have additional seats here, but the view is fantastic on this side. Wow. Mountains, skyline, city view. Again, actually you can see the African Union right there, right across from us. Wow, that's fantastic. I'm so impressed, guys. This is really beautiful. And they have the nice evening lights situated here on this lower wall, and then on that back wall and up top to kind of give it a nice kind of romantic feel even in the evenings if you wanted to sit out here. This cute little unique chair is here as well. Looks very nice to sit in and relax. Fantastic. And it is partially covered up here. So even if the weather is not cooperating, if there's rain or something, you can still sit out here and enjoy the space. All right, stepping back into this unit, let's continue to see what they have to offer. Again, there's some short steps right here to go to the rest of the unit. So on my left, this is where the closed kitchen is. Stepping inside of here. This is a dual washer dryer unit for your laundry space. This one here in the penthouse does get the clothes 100% dry, but they do have the drying rack as well just in case you need it. There is an open window there at the back that lets in plenty of natural light and fresh air. And then here is the cooking space in the closed kitchen. We do have the oven and stove right up here. And then I believe they may put a vent hood here or may not. And I don't think it's actually necessary in this space because you have the window, but there is plenty of storage. There's a sink back here as well. Great cooking space over here. And as we continue to go through, make sure you guys are paying attention to the beautiful artwork that they have hung on the walls all around. It really just adds to the hominess of these apartment units. It almost feels like an art gallery. The penthouse units do also have the security display screen as well. And let's take a look further down the hall. We do have in the entryway this kind of storage unit right here that we've seen in some of the other apartments. It kind of fills up the space so it doesn't feel empty here. This nice little accent decor mirror is so beautiful. I love that. Artwork again here on the hallway. So right here are the 2 bedrooms. This is the kids' room space, children's room. Very, very nice space. Cute little black rug there. I like that to keep your feet nice and warm and cozy. All of the closets, again, are built in. Nice built-in closet space. You do have additional sheets and towels to change them out when you're washing one set. We have the pull-out hanger space here on this rack. And then a hanger bar up top as well. Plenty of storage in this closet for the room. And then we have this nice little reading night lamps on the side of the beds. It really gives it just a more elegant type of feel. I love it. It's kind of like a hotel apartment, high-end luxury. Beautiful artwork there on the back. And the little throw blankets on each bed are so nice. There is cleaning service as well with each of these apartments. So even if you don't have a live-in maid, they have a service that can come and clean. I think it's 2 days a week. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pass this. This is a common bathroom here for the 2 bedrooms. There is a walk-in shower. So as this is the penthouse level, the shower heads are a bit different. They're much larger, rainfall, waterfall shower heads. There's a window here in the back, getting some natural light, fresh air, but it's not completely translucent for your privacy, so people can't look in on you. There's the toilet here, the sink vanity with storage at the bottom. And then we have the mirror and a water heater up top. Each bathroom does have its own water heater, neatly tucked away so it's not an eyesore. Here is bedroom number 2. This one is, of course, a little bit bigger than what we call the children's bedroom. This is a guest bedroom or, additional bedroom here. Very nice full-size bed, maybe even queen size. This is really good. Still have the 2 inside nightstands on the bottom, the reading lamps hanging on each side, window here in the background that does open and let in a lot of natural light here. It does have a nice view even on this side. Wow. You get a direct view of the African Union, of Mexico, and a lot of the city skyline there. All right, just like the other bedrooms that we've seen, it does have built-in closets right here. Each room has a change of sheets and towels for the bedding and for the washroom. Same hanger space there. And we also have a mirror there in the corner so that you can kind of just check how you look, make sure everything is good. Hey girl, that's Fasika, you guys. All right, let's keep going on. All right, the master bedroom is at the end of the apartment unit on this side. Take a look at the space in here. Nice large master bedroom. Beautiful space. Full closet size. It does have the steamer in here, the throw blanket, the beautiful dark bed frame there. It's kind of cushioned as well. So if you wanted to sit up and read, it's a nice support. It's comfortable. They have an accent wall back here with a nice art piece up there. And we still have the hanging night lamps on that side. This room actually has a small reading space there next to the window. So you can look out, enjoy the view, read a book, drink some coffee or tea. Really nice room. This is the ensuite master or primary bathroom. Of course, we do have the sink vanity, storage at the bottom, push button toilet here, the window that does open to let in natural ventilation, a water heater up top there, neatly tucked away just like it is in the other room, and a fully glass enclosed shower for the master bedroom. Very large rainfall shower head. So this is going to be a luxurious spa-like shower. Some shelving here in the corner to store your soaps and things like that. There is a window in the shower and a little shower seat. So for the ladies, if you're shaving your legs or something like that, you have a nice little place to sit and you can open up this window and let in fresh air. You actually kind of get a view over here. So you might be taking long showers, I don't know. But this is very nice. I love that they have the natural ventilation in these bathrooms. All right. Heading over this way. Let's take a look at the closet space here. Again, all of the closet units are built in, nothing bulky or taking up space in the room. We've got the hangers up there, shelving, and a drawer at the bottom. And we also have an ironing board. The iron will be included as well. So you've got the steamer and the iron. Same thing over here. The pull-out hanger rack, the bar up there for additional hanger space, and shelving up top and at the bottom. Additional towels, the robe, everything is included. Definitely like a hotel-style apartment. This is very fancy. And again, we have more storage back here behind the door. Plenty of storage for this room. So this is another hanger space. You can kind of do his and her hanger space, shelving at the bottom and the top. And if I didn't mention it before, each room where there's a door, there's kind of this magnetic piece right here. So when you open the door, it doesn't hit against the closet and it can hold the door open for you. So it kind of sticks like that. Very nice. As we're walking through the hallway, I didn't mention this, but these floors are so beautiful. I think these are ceramic looking, wood looking tiles. Very beautiful. And of course it has the border around the walls as well. This is a fantastic space. Again, as you come up here into the open common area, I'll just remind you about how luxurious it is. And honestly, this is a brand new building. So if you are interested in renting the penthouse unit, they may have 1 or 2 available, but people have already begun to hear about this beautiful, luxurious apartment. So the pricing on this, I will have to tell you that it is very attractive, but you will need to call me in order to get the full details about the pricing and what is available. The sizing I will put here on the screen. There is another penthouse that I believe may already be rented, but it is the flat style. Instead of having kind of an upper level, the whole thing is flat. So that one is also available potentially if you guys call me quickly. All right, there is a terrace in this building, so that's the last thing we're gonna take a look at, and then we'll wrap up the video. This is the terrace area. As I said, this is a G+16 building. They have the terrace level up here. There's also 2 levels of basement parking. So there is parking available for the residents. And as you can see, they've got some furniture pieces up here, a nice rocking swing right here, where you can kind of sit and enjoy the fresh air up here on the terrace level. This is also another swing. I think this is also, it might be rocking. Yep, it is rocking. Wow, this is fancy. So you can sit up here, put your drinks or a snack or something out here and kind of just enjoy the fresh air. It is so nice up here. The view, I am loving it. Let's take a look over here. They got the plants, the flowers. So it still feels like a little bit of a green space up here, even on the rooftop. We have the nice, beautiful view of the city over here. Like I said, the African Union's actually just right there. You can probably throw a stone at it. It's so close. And you can see the Mexico area and a lot of the city skyline out that way. Wow, this is amazing. So here at this residence, there is a gym as well. There's no steam sauna or pool or anything like that, but they do have the gym here. All right, let's take a look inside. See if we can hold the door open. Okay, this is the gym space. Everything that you need is here. It is well ventilated. Windows here on the sides, and they're open to let in the fresh air. You've got a nice weight machine right here, a stationary bike, elliptical machine, and the treadmills. We've got dumbbells here, every size that you need, and then the bar weights on that side. Look at me, I'm talking about the gym like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't do that much working out. While you're walking here on the treadmill, you can actually just kind of get a view of what's happening in the city, so you don't get bored on the treadmill. Very, very nice. This is such a beautiful residence, definitely a place that I could see myself and my family living. And like I said, the price is phenomenal. It's actually surprising how affordable it is, but it is just a promotional pricing for a limited time. So if you guys are interested in renting here at the Nest, make sure you give us a call here on the screen. Like I said, they've got the terrace space up here. They have the full gym. They have water. They got the plenty of water, groundwater, backup generators, 2 levels of parking in the basement. Everything is included in the rental price, the Wi-Fi as well. As I have mentioned, the rooms come fully furnished with everything that you have seen, the beds, the sofas, the TV, plates, cutlery, everything that you will need is already in place. This is a prime and central location here in Old Airport, also known as Sarbet, Bisrat Gabriel, all of that stuff is nearby. We've got the American school called ICS, the International Community School isn't far. The African Union is here. Very, very prime location. Many of the key and top embassies are not far away from this location. So again, you want to make sure that you guys get in now while everything is brand new. People have just started hearing about this place, and there is the promotional pricing ongoing. Make sure you reach us here at the number on the screen, and we'll be more than happy to help you rent a unit in this beautiful, luxurious residents. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.